Alright, so then it says at 325, make 4 Rampager's Elder Inscription. Okay, so we're going to need 12 of these. Then it says make 2 Assassin's Elder Inscription. So we're going to need 6 of these. And make 2 Cleric's Inscription. And so we're going to need 2 more of these. And then after that, we're going to discover like 15 things in a row. Okay. I actually don't even remember what the level 70 quest was. I think that might be related to breaking into ore or something. The level 60 quest was when we visited the Pale Tree and we got the visions of ore. 80 is when we fight Zaitan. I think 70... Oh, wait. We have to, like, go fight in his mouth and his eye. That's at some point. I remember that. Okay, 4 Rampagers. Check my bag. Bag's okay. 2 Assassins. What? Oh, I'm short a dowel. Alright. 2 Cleric's Elder Inscription. Alright. Then it says make a Cleric Warhorn. Make a Berserker's Warhorn. Wait. Berserkers? You never had me make a Berserker's Inscription. What? Little mistake there. So it's saying make a Berserker's Warhorn, but nowhere did it have me make Berserker's Inscriptions. Okay, we'll come back to that and see if that's required. Alright, Rampager's Elderwood Warhorn. What was that? Alright. Did you have to buy it at the beginning? I don't know. It's free to play, so I couldn't buy it. Yeah, no, it didn't. I think... One sec. Hold on. So they had me craft Rampagers, Assassin, and Cleric, and then we used Cleric and Rampagers. I think it means Assassin. Because look, we made Assassin's Inscriptions, and then we never used them. Wait, nope, scratch that. It's down here. We use those way down here. Alright, I don't know. I don't even know. In the guide, they sometimes use previously crafted stuff. Yeah, but these things are... Like, we just got the ability to make the Berserker's Inscriptions. We didn't previously craft them because we just got the ability to make them. But then it never says to make them, but then it says to use them. Alright, anyway, Cleric's Torch. Torch, Cleric. Alright, done. Rampager Torch. Torch, Rampager. Done. Cleric Pistol. We're out of Cleric stuff. Okay. Rampager's Pistol. Rampager's Rifle. Okay. Assassin's Warhorn. Assassin's Torch. Assassin's Pistol. Okay, it didn't have me make enough Assassin's Inscriptions for this either. Huh. Yeah, so make 4 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. Alright, that's 8 total inscriptions. And then it says craft 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 items. And these inscriptions, we gained the ability to make these at skill 325. So we could not have made them before this point. Unless we bought them. But if we go up to... Let's see. This is the free-to-play one. Yeah. So... I think it's just a bug in the guide. Okay, Okay. Alright. Maybe it's in the shopping list? It's a free-to-play guide. The free-to-play cannot... You can't buy inscriptions. Free-to-play cannot do it. At free-to-play version, I see at 325 make 2 Berserkers Elder Inscriptions. Weird. Alright, so let's just assume it said to make those. So, inscription. So we would need 1 Assassin, 1 Cleric, 2 Berserker. So... Oh, wait, cancel. That's too many. Alright, so 1 Assassin would be 3 more Claws. And then 1 Cleric would be 3 more Totems. And then 2 Berserker would be 4 vials of this. And then we would need, I think, 2 more dowels. Okay. Alright. Let's get these and then we should be back on track. And 10 gold remaining. Alright. And grab all this. And head back. Shero says, I have a question about the reward system Goers 2. Do you think they should add 1 gift of exploration for completing the core story? No. Because you do get reward. It's called Gift of Exploration, so it's a reward for exploring. I think it's fine as is. Alright, 2 Berserker's Inscriptions, 1 Cleric, and 1 Assassin. Okay, so Berserker's Warhorn. Berserker's Torch. Cleric's Pistol. And we're at 350, but we've already come this far, so Assassin's Pistol. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, yeah, just shred all that. And eat that, eat that. Alright. Alright. Make 12 mithril plated dowel. Mithril plated dowel. Make 12. 2 Valkyrie mithril plated inscriptions. Okay, I'm gonna refresh this guide because again, I've been checking these off as I do them, and again, it's like use all these inscriptions that I never told you to make. Refresh. Yeah, like Carrion, Cleric, Rampager, Valkyrie, Cleric, like. All right, I don't know. The guide's just like super messed up for me. 2 Valkyrie mithril-plated inscriptions. 2 Valkyrie. That's 8 large fangs. Ugh. Might just make a weapon here and take a break. Alright, what's... Toughness, power, precision. Let's just do this. So 8 scales. Let's just do this. We're just gonna make a... just gonna make a longbow and a harpoon gun for our current level. And then I'll take a break from crafting and go hit stuff. Alright. Grab that. Crafting is so broken. Well, I mean, the crafting isn't broken, but the crafting guide I'm using is broken. Alright, let's see. So we need 2, I believe Knight is what I was mostly using, because I had toughness on it. Alright, so craft 2 of these. And... what's that? Alright, 1 harpoon, 1 rifle stock, 1 longbow stave, and thick string, I think. All right. All right, that's a level 80 bow. Oh, we're already up to level 80. Okay, it's green quality, but it's a level 80 bow. That's huge. And harpoon. Oh my god. I didn't think we went... so we're going from 65 bow to 80 bow. And from 65 harpoon gun to 80 harpoon gun. Holy crap! We are in basically full level 80 gear. Like, the offhand, forget the offhand, ignore that. We're just using that for emergency blocking. Oh, man. Okay, so we got yellow there, green there, yellow there, green there. But we're in level 80 equipment. Oh my god. Alright, deposits. Get rid of that. Alright, I gotta put some of this stuff in the bank. Okay. Alright, we're gonna see. Some of the stuff I hung on to because I thought I might need it. Put this in here. Because if I get the urge to try to come back and make yellow weapons, we're gonna need that stuff to keep going. Oh man, what a journey. What a journey. Okay, so let's see here. Meet Traherne at Concordia to decide the pact's next step. Oh my god, where is that? How do I get over there? What zone is that? That's in Timberline. Alright. Let's go to Lion's Arch and see where it tells me to go. You know what? I should have taken the Asura portal to Lion's Arch. I would have saved 2.87 silver. Smells like poor. Alright, come on, Barbarian. Let's go. I know you're bored. I'll give you something to beat on. Alright, where does this go? Holbreck. Alright, sure. Alright. So it wants me to go out the south gate. And then just go way mucking south. Alright, well, start walking. Gather everything we can on the way past. Two carrots. Nom 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 nom. This is the point where you realize that you really haven't explored as much as you thought. You're implying that I thought I had explored a lot. I did not think I had explored a lot. I've been kind of just doing what needs to be done. We've finished map comp on like 3 zones or something, I feel like. Not a lot. It is nice, though, at the low levels for this challenge when you finish the zone, though, because you get, like, like 40 copper ore or something, you know? You'll get, like, a little pile of some random crafting resource, which was nice the first few times we got that. You could do triple trouble now. I'm not gonna... I think I'm not gonna do... I think that's... I don't like that. Muck, why no offensive utility skill? Because it's a hardcore challenge, and if I die, I have to delete the character, and I'm a scaredy cat. So I've got 1 for movement speed, because I don't have a mount anymore. This is a stun break, and a heal over time, and a condition cleanse. This is a stun break, and that's a condition cleanse. My goal is to outlive the enemy. And it's worked so far. No deaths yet. Muck, as someone who accidentally clicked use on a permanent bank access contract, I was wondering if, when you get a moment, you could expound on usefulness and benefits. The gold from selling it actually wouldn't have been game-changing for me, but I still feel like some kind of way about it because I've been a copper pincher, for lack of a better term. So I don't have it on this character, but on my main account, I have that in the shared account slots, and it means that all my characters can access the bank anywhere in the world, which is very useful. They can access the bank from anywhere, the material storage from anywhere, and also the wardrobe from anywhere. So when people are like, ask me about certain appearances and stuff like that, I can access the wardrobe no matter where I am in the world to, look at that. Now, whether or not you think that that's worth it, I don't know. But, I mean, the bank is certainly the primary thing. I don't often have to access the wardrobe or the material storage from anywhere, but sometimes. But being able to reach the bank from anywhere is nice. Like your boosters. If you're in World v World, you can keep, blueprints in there, which take up a lot of inventory space. All kinds of stuff. Good morning, Muck and Peeps. Hi, Disturbed. That bird jumped right up in front of me, officer. And again, putting it in the shared spot means all your characters can use it. Alright, there's a waypoint over here. I will do a very small detour to get that. At Mukluk, thanks. I've been sitting on it for a while and just fat-fingered my mouse last night, and I was like, well, that's that. Woolly Siamoths. Buying 7 shared slots felt like some of the best QL I've ever had so far. I'm trying to think. I'm not sure if I've ever bought in a shared account slot. Maybe 1 or 2. Most of the ones I have, I got from, dang. Most of the ones I have, I got from just, like, expansion purchases. Because, like, every expansion you purchase comes with a shared account slot with a booster in it. With the, what is it, Deluxe Edition? So those have been building up on me for a while. Alright, I need to go the other way. I didn't mean to hit the deer. I'm sorry, deer. I'm sorry. This has probably been asked many times already. Is it against the rules to buy any expansion so you could at least use the mounts? I mean, but then I have to spend money, so. I think keeping it free to play is more fun within the rules, because if I bought an expansion, I could also just start like using elite specs and just get cracked. No, we'll keep it free to play. If we decide, like, let's say I beat Zaitan and I don't die, and we decide to continue the challenge, maybe on Black Friday I'll buy like a Heart of Thorns on discount for this account or something. Did I get another Wizard Vault thing? Collect 25 gathering resources. Wait, what were the others? Break a CC bar, dodge 3 enemy attacks using a dodge roll. Complete 10 events. That's what Operative said. Not dying in hot, that's going to be even harder. Mm-hmm. Pocket Raptors. Also gravity. Like, not dying from gravity until the point where I get gliding. Alright. God, such a run. This is a jog. We're getting our steps in. Get gliding and you forget you can't use updrafts and the glide time is limited. I did forget that glide time is limited at the beginning. It's been a long time.
Nearby moot.
Like, it has legitimately been like 5+ years since I've had a glider that had a stamina bar on it. I did forget that. Some fucking mods. What's up to go? Gravity was the main villain in Hot. Gravity was the #1 cause of deaths when, whenever I would try to do raid training with people on Zera. You'd be going around the platforms and someone just jumps and like fails at deploying their glider and falls. Laura's done it too. I've seen clips of her dying to that, or her raid group. Let me pick y'all's brain about something. There was one idea I had that I don't know how feasible this would be. This is just like spitballing, right? All right. So let's say you had a pacifist run. Okay? You can gain XP from exploration. You can gain XP from harvesting. But you need money to buy your first harvesting tools. If you were to do a pacifist run, how would you get started? And that means that any hearts, if there is no way to do them without killing things, you have to skip those hearts. So different ideas that I had was like, if you, for example, you, oh, Juvenile, do a map comp that doesn't require killing things, and then you would get like 40 copper ore or something at the end of it, and then sell that to buy your first gathering tools. Free gathering tools around level 5, I think. I think it's like 8. But, something like that. Chat, please name an alpine wolf. I need you to name this. What do you get for fully exploring cities? You get a couple of transmutation shards. I don't think you get any money. Wolfie, Wolfric, Frank, Doge. That's a bit on the nose, isn't it? Snow Sniffer, Boy, Crimson Wolf. Wow. Frosty Paws, Bram's brother. Oh god. Barker, Wolfgang, Better Bram. The Goddess Boy, Wolfram, Dog, Wolfram Alpine, Muskie, Racial Bias, Nialvalar's banned for 5 minutes, Fenrir, the Glacier Goober, Storm, Mushluck, Mushluck. That's good. That's good. Alright. Mushluck has joined the party. Alright, anyway. Back to the pacifist idea. Oh. So getting started. So I guess you would have to, like, explore. Or, I mean, do you get some coin when you help with an event, like pacifist events? Because, like, there's some early events for, like, the Asura that's, like, you know, you could defeat rogue golems, or you can, like, you do some computer coding. And if you do, like, the coding stuff, you know, you can finish the event. If you get some coin, you might be able to buy some crafting stuff there. So, okay. So, let's say that you could get some coin doing that, and then you get your first gathering tools, and then, yeah, you could gather your way to level 80. It would actually be a little bit easy, because I have a character on another account named Mukluk, Mukluk Zero Deaths, and he basically, from level 10 to 80, he was just farming a home instance. So the question would be, if you did a pacifist run, what would you say is, like, the win condition? Because you can't defeat Zaitan. So what's the win condition of the pacifist run to keep it interesting? Again, just spitballing ideas here, guys. Just get to 80? That would be really easy. Craft full ascended gear? Give Zaitan a hug? Pacifist can kill only in self-defense. I feel, you know what the pacifist would be? It would be an engineer with a medkit in hand. Medkit has no attacks, it does 0 damage. So you could heal other people. So if you see other people doing an event, you could spritz them with boons and then get credit. Earn 1,000 gold. Oh man, that would that actually brings to mind another challenge I have seen. There was a guy in, what was it? World of Warcraft, and he was doing something. It's called like Goldlocked or something. And basically, using only the trading post, he had to get to what was it? He had to get a gold, and then every day he had to double it. So like on day 1, he sold his starting equipment for like a few copper and bought a single silver leaf and then flipped it and sold it for a few more copper, and he just kept having to do stuff like that until he got like a gold. And then the next day, using that gold, he had to make 2 gold, and then so on and so on, and just how many days could he double it? That was the goal. Oh, this might be the mission where you see that Canuck has 3 flesh golems. It's crazy. Hang on, I'm gonna blow my nose. Give me a sec. Okay. I saw one that every time you change zone had to earn enough for a WoW token in that zone only. A WoW token, wow. There was a similar one I saw someone doing in Guild Wars 2, where in every zone he had to find a way to earn 50 gold before he could leave that zone. I had to pass this run that I sometimes work on. They are indeed an engineer with a medkit. There you go.
Hello. Again, nice work at Claw Island. And, as I said before, my condolences on Tybalt.
Tybalt, no! Attend the meeting. I don't understand how a pacifist run would be entertaining enough to have good viewer numbers. True. That would be a concern. And again, I'm spitballing ideas here. You know what else? Someone else suggested one? The Pokemon Challenge run, where you only have... Okay, someone just said it in chat again, but someone said it days ago. Where basically, I don't have a weapon in hand, and just the pets fight for me. I will say, though, because of the current scaling between me and Barbarian, this is pretty close to that already. So, I don't know that that would be much different from what we're doing right now. Other than, you know, lifting the crafting restrictions. This fort looks so nice, be ashamed if something happened to it. Yeah, wasn't it wrecked when I got here? What the heck?
Let's hope the Smiths rise to my challenge out of innate nobility.
Someone, help me! The team studying Rancor Ruins was overwhelmed by the undead.
Now you could do not like a Nuzlocke one, where if your pet gets downstated, it's gone, and you can't use it anymore. However, again, I don't think that would be that difficult, because ever since I got this bear that currently has 58,000 hit points, it's never gone downstate. Don't let your endurance full challenge. What, so you just have to dodge constantly? So yeah, the pacifist one,